It seems our heroes deserve a little treat after such a harrowing fight with a dastardly villain. New sights and sounds, textures, and gifts are abound in this week's episode of Mercenaries in Retrograde.
Ham!
You guys ready for another day of Big Ham?
Big Ham will not
this
come
is now,
back.
This is now the Big Ham podcast?
This is not the Big Ham podcast.
This is gonna be our cold oopening. I can already tell
No, this is not our cold opening. No more.
Hi,
mentions
welcome
of-
to episode 2 of Big Ham.
Big Ham!
I'm
Probably
going
like
to-
episode 8 in actuality, but it's episode 2 of Big Ham.
But
and
it's
that's what
episode 2
matters.
of Big Ham, yeah.
That's what matters.
From now on, our podcast is going to be split into BBH and ABH. Yeah.
Before
Before
Bad
Big
Little
Ham and
Ham.
after Big Ham!
People-
Yeah, we are now in the ABH era.
Oh my god.
That's so
This is when the
beautiful.
tone of the podcast drastically shifts.
Something I do want to point out. I think I described the key a little wrong to you guys, because the key can open any door, but like not like any lock door. Like if you put a key into a keyhole and you say I want to go through this door, and you open that door is now the door you want it to go through. Like it's not just
Wow.
a master key. It's a key that if you put it into a door and say, oh, I want to go to the door of Simmon's house, you can do it, open the door, and you're in Simmon's house.
Oh.
So many more possibilities!
Yeah. Yeah, so this session is going to be a little different because you guys have some free time on your hands. So you guys are free to do whatever you want. I encourage you to look throughout the city, get some magical items, do whatever you want, but the floor is yours. If you guys want to go together to places, you can. If you guys want to go separately, you can. Just let me know what you're looking for, and I'll tell you where to find it.
Yeah. I think I want wizard stuff.
Let's see.
I would also like to, if Simmons is going on a, like, magical item shopping trip,
Mhm.
I would also like to go on that shopping trip.
Awesome, I appear in your house.
Do you use the key to come into my house?
Yes.
Have you ever been to Celeste's house before?
Certainly not.
No, I
I
haven't.
need you
I
to-
just...
I need you to roll a D100.
Oh, Oh no, am I gonna end up in hell? Am I gonna
Oh no, the
accidentally end up in
mechanics
hell?
of the key!
Am I about to accidentally end up in hell? 41?
Okay, so you're like, I want to go to Celeste's house, and so you think that you've never seen this door before. You don't know what it looks like. You don't even know where Celeste lives. So you put the key in the door, and you open it up. And you are on like the 20th story of a building looking out into the city. Like if you step out into this area, you will fall.
Oh no.
I'm a little disabled for this.
You're still where you put the key in the door. Like you're not there, but if you
Oh,
were
okay,
to
so I'm
walk-
not. I just like opened the door and it's
Yes,
and
and-
it's door to nowhere. Just like Winchester House door to nowhere.
Yes.
I closed the door. I'm gonna call Celeste.
You're getting a phone call.
I was gonna say, do I recognize the number? But I do, because I have Simmons' number in my phone. I guess I'll pick it up. Hello, Simmons!
I just had a question. I was gonna go to your house because you were saying that you wanted to go on magical item adventure with me.
Oh,
But then I tried to go to your house with the key that does doors, and I was on a door to nowhere, so I don't think that's your house, because I don't think you live in the sky.
no, I don't live in the sky. Can I just, like, give him directions to my house? Okay, I give him directions to my house.
Alright.
I don't know where I live, but yeah, I give him you could go.
Yeah.
No, of course you can come over. You go into my house. No, never mind. Don't laugh at me.
Oh, good. Go into the house.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You've been in the city for a good amount of time. You know how to.
Yeah, Celeste is better
navigate.
at directions than I am.
Yeah.
Yes. So you find Celeste's house. Do either of you contact Algernon, or are you going on
Yeah.
this?
I'll text Algernon on the way.
Yeah, what are you texting, bestie?
You, just the letter U, wanna come spelled like come.
Hmm.
To Celeste, number 2, Celeste house 4, number 4, magic item adventure.
You text like a nightmare.
I do.
Algernon replies, I had a stroke reading that.
I say sorry, frowny face. Wanna come?
Okay.
Question mark.
No, I do not want to come.
I hate you both.
I would like to come.
Algernon comes.
I hate it here.
I hate it
Bit is
here.
bad, actually.
This isn't a funny bit.
This is a very bad goof.
Do
But you have to keep it in because otherwise the listeners will be confused about how Algernon get there.
I hate it here.
Sigh. Do you tell Ben you're leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna invite Ben to come with.
Wait, really? I can come?
Yeah, you can come.
Nice.
Well, you can't come, but you can come with.
I don't get it.
Oh, sweet baby.
What?
Come along,
You
come along.
you just said come twice. I don't know what I'm supposed to get.
Wait, your mom's literally a sex deity. Or at least a pleasure one.
Yeah, but saying the word come twice out loud doesn't lead me to believe you're talking about jizz.
Yes, you can come along.
You're so weird.
You're the weird one.
You're the one who said come out loud and expected me to understand what you
Simmons
meant.
has got in my head. I can't
You problem.
look at how they text. And I show Ben how Simmons texts.
I know that makes sense.
How does that make sense?
Have you met Simmon?
I mean, it makes sense for Simmon, but I had a stroke
Yeah.
reading that.
I'll start texting like that then.
I
think
will
it'd be fun.
cry. Do you want to
think-
see me? Do you want to see a grown elf cry?
No. I don't want to see you cry, no.
Okay. Come on, we gotta go.
Where are we going? And you guys head to Celeste's house. Yeah, so Celeste, you're just kind of waiting for them at your house.
I am.
And a gaggle of boys shows up on your doorstep.
Hello, boys.
Hi. Where are we going?
Well, there's magic items.
I know a few places. Do you have like preferred places?
Do I have a preferred place, God?
You probably frequent the Little Spoon and other items. You for sure frequent the Whimsical Wizard Sweets and Treats. And you might... I know Celeste has been to Down the Hatch. You might have also been to Down the Hatch. Down the Hatch is a potion shop. The Little Spoon and other items is an antique store. And the Whimsical Wizard Sweets and Treats is a magical candy store.
What was the candy store? I'm dumb. I'm writing these down.
The Whimsical Wizard Sweets and Treats.
Celeste has never heard of that. She did not know that there was a magical candy store. So she really wants to go to the magical candy store.
I also want to really go to the magical candy store.
Ben also says that he wants to visit the Anvil and Arcana, which is a magic
Ooh.
item shop.
Shopping episode. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is what last episode was supposed to be.
No, last episode was supposed to be Big Ham. Big Ham is eternal. Big Ham is fated.
So true. Thank you, bestie.
Listeners, I'm flipping them off.
How is this episode more chaotic than last episode already?
Because last episode you got the permission to be chaotic, so it's just downhill from here.
It's a nightmare. We're a nightmare.
You are a nightmare, and I love you
This
to
entire
bits.
podcast is a nightmare.
We can
and I
go
love
to
it.
Little Spoon and other items?
Yeah.
Wizard items? Other wizard items? I'm bad at names of places. There's a magic candy shop. I know magic candy shop.
Yes, we should definitely go to there.
We always
We
need
go to the magic candy shop.
But we can stop at the wizard store as well. We can make a few stops.
Mhm.
Where should we go first?
The closest place is probably from your house. It's probably the little spoon and other items.
All right, we can head there first.
All right.
We go there first.
Yeah,
go
so
there
you guys come to this cute little quaint little shop. Outside is a cute little sign, and the sign is in the shape of a spoon, and in the like bowl part of the spoon it says the little spoon, and along the handle in smaller writing it says and other items. And you guys head on inside, and you do see at the front counter, just like checking through the register and doing some other shopkeeping stuff, a short little mouse woman. And as you guys walk in, like the bell jingles, and she turns. It's like, "Oh, hello.
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 What can I help you with today?"
Things and stuff. We're just browsing.
Oh, all right.
Or at
this
least I'm
place
just
is-
browsing. I don't know if they want.
I'm just browsing.
This place is full of old little trinkets from all over the place. We even got a rack full of little spoons. And she points over to the whole like side of the wall that just has a bunch of different like spoons and stuff.
It's adorable.
I
I'm
think
guessing
we
that this
should.
is where I, Simmon, get all my weird things. That I have to put in.
I think we should all get each other little spoons and then just have them
You're so right. Little spoon exchange.
for friendship.
I would love to have a little friendship spoon.
We can do friendship spoon.
Then we can put it on our outfits.
Yeah.
This is perfect. I love it.
Where would I put a spoon on my outfit?
You
You can
could.
wear it as a necklace.
Yeah, you can have a little brooch.
You could hang it from a belt.
You could put it in your shoelaces.
Ooh, that's fun. Like in like the I'm gonna put them in my shoelaces, I think.
Yay!
And you guys can browse the spoon wall.
I wanna. Okay, wait. Okay, this is so important to me. Who's getting a spoon for who? Because we're exchanging spoons.
You're right.
Yeah, this is very important.
So I feel like we need to figure out who's getting whose spoon, because I want to get someone a very special spoon.
Yeah. The spoon.
Who's getting spoons for who? We
Do
pick
you want me
names
to
out of a hat.
okay, you did pick names out of a hat.
We draw names. We draw names out of my special little box that I got. So tell me what names.
Algernon gets Simmon. Simmon gets Celeste. Celeste gets Ben, and Ben gets Algernon. You just made a face at getting Ben?
Yeah, I know we had kind of a reconciliation at the end of last session, but that doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. That's okay. I would like to describe the spoon that I get for Ben.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking up cute spoon, so I make sure I get Celeste a good spoon.
I'm also gonna look up cute spoons.
Mine's coming straight off the dome piece, so I guess I'm just built different. The spoon that I pick out for Ben is like, it's really small. It's like the size of like a finger, like long, and so that it can like tuck nicely into his shoelaces. And it's like a light, like a mint green.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like a mint green, and it has like silver kind of little like filigree stuff on it, and it's very much, it looks like it like came from like a tea set, and it was meant to like scoop sugar out of a little bowl or something. And there actually happens to already be a little hole in the top of it, not the spoon part, but the top of the handle, so he can put one of his shoelaces through it to secure it onto his shoelaces.
I'll go next because I can also go off the dome piece because I am also both different. For Algernon, Ben gets him it's a little bit bigger, on the bigger side. Like these are all like relatively small spoons, like tea and like tablespoons. And he gets like one that's closer to a tablespoon size, and it looks like a little violin, but a spoon, and it's golden like his armor.
Oh, that's adorable.
It's a really nice spoon.
That is nice.
Oh yeah, how much did my spoon cost for,
Your spoon?
for Ben?
Probably only cost like 5 silver.
Okay.
1 gold, not 1 silver.
Can't wait to mark myself down to 299 gold and 5 silver.
I have Simmon's spoon in my brain dome.
Ooh.
So Simmon's spoon, the actual like part where you would scoop stuff with isn't that big. And it's very like ornate and it almost looks like a budding flower. But attached to the end of it, the handle is really fucking long. And it just spirals around like a unicorn's horn would. And at the end, there is just a little, like, area to, like, hook it onto something so that it doesn't fall off. An old
so
charm
cool.
holder or whatever.
That's so cool. I'm gonna wear like a bolo tie, with my going out shirt.
Oh my god.
You're a nightmare to look at. I love you.
And I'm gonna draw. I legally need to draw Simmons going out outfit now because
Yeah, because you keep adding to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's probably gonna be 7 silver.
I have Celeste spoon in my brain dome. So it looks like, you know those. It's got the same vibes as like those tights that have like falling stars kind of embroidered onto it. So it's got like little dotted lines down the handle of it. It's like one of the long ones, the little head. And it like in the like scooping part, it's got like little like stars and planets all up in it. And then at the top of it, it's got like a little orb.
That's such a beautiful spoon.
Yeah, it's pretty. It matches your stars and your hair.
Oh, I love it so much. Thank you. I am gonna wear it as a necklace, and I have now my necklace with my what's it called? Holy symbol on it, and I have my necklace with my spoon on it.
You have the great spoon exchange. It goes great. Everyone enjoys their spoon.
What kind of magical things are at this other things shop?
So there's a bunch of like small little like knickknacks and stuff. If you want to make a perception check, you can look for specifically like some things that are like super interesting or might be magical.
Perception. This is a 13.
13. You notice there's like a fun little like really beautifully decorated bell.
Ooh.
That's what catches your eye.
Can I do some sort of check to see like what kind of magic it is?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check if you'd like.
I would like. Oh, it's underneath my. Ooh. Oh, I don't have any Arcana. 18.
It's still pretty good. Yeah, you can tell that this is a homing bell. That's kind of what they're called. It's basically if you connect it to somebody, like if you and another person connect your bells together and you ring it, the other person who has the bell can also hear it. So it's kind of like something to be like, if you are like married to an adventurer, they can ring the bell so that you're like, oh, they're still alive. There's only one here.
There's only one?
Yeah.
I pick it up and ring it.
You've
Just
done
like
it.
really quietly.
Yeah, you've rung the bell.
Does the bell ring back at all?
How long do you wait?
I wait. I feel like I picked out my spoon for Ben really fast, so I'm gonna wait the rest of the time that like people are picking out their spoons, and like if Simmons actually needs to get like magical items and wizardry things, I'm gonna spend the rest of the time that we spend in this shop waiting for this bell to ring back.
Okay, we'll get back to that.
Okay.
Simmon, you also know here is like a good place that you can buy like papers and inks for your spell book. If
I should do that.
Yeah.
Well,
if you...
I don't need inks because I have a magic pen.
Yeah.
I'll probably get extra paper just in case.
Yep, you can buy some extra paper. How much?
Let's go 10 sheets.
25, probably 25 a piece. Can you afford 10 pages?
No.
I didn't think so.
What the fuck, I can't. I'll get 2 pages.
Sounds good. Yeah, she rings you up with that. Is there anything in particular you're looking for in this shop besides just your like paper and whatnot?
The standard. If there's like old weird vintage games, funky glass jars in fun shapes and colors.
Make a perception check to see if you can see anything that catches your eye.
Clown statues. If there's any clown statues, maybe I could do with the little clown statue.
Horrifying.
That would be a 5 on a perception check. Are we sure this is an investigation?
I'm sure this is perception.
Okay, yeah, 5.
With a 5, yeah. If you want to make an investigation check for clown it has to be, if you want to make it for, you have to make it for one of these if you want it to be.
Okay, I'll investigate for clown statues.
Oh my god.
Oh, god fucking damn. Yeah, 20, wait, yeah, 20.
So, you don't see any clown statues per se, but you do see a very tiny, like it's with a bunch of like dolls of like little rabbit figures and like some like deers and like just fun little knick-knacky trinket things. And you see like in the corner where this is, it's kind of like hidden behind some of the dolls. Like nobody wants to look at it. A very small, like it's like a matchbox size little clown box.
A clown box.
Yeah, it's a little match looking box. That has a little clown on it who's like in the middle of waving and is smiling at you.
I'm gonna buy it, obviously.
The clown box is 1 copper. They don't want it anymore.
I buy it. Of course I buy it.
We're gonna be cursed. Well, there
We're
goes
not
our
cursed.
party.
We're blessed, guys. We're blessed.
I don't think so.
Algernon, are you looking for? Yo, what the fuck is that?
It's a little guy. It's a little dude. Look at him.
Does he open? It's a box.
I opened the box.
Oh, there's a bunch of matches on the inside. It's like a little matchbox.
Oh, so it's matches. I got like fires.
Oh, that's really cool. I think we can't do arson.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's a bad idea in the city.
we could do arson somewhere else.
Yes, maybe.
Or maybe the box will come alive and do arson for us.
That's
Horrifying.
frightening to say with your mouth. Why would
Ah,
you
but-
say that?
I don't know.
Why would you put
I
that
just
in the
look at him.
universe?
Look at him. You never know. He's just a mischievous little guy. If this little guy does arson, it's probably for a good reason. He probably has a wonderful moral compass. He probably has a warm, loving heart.
And I roll to see if he has a good moral compass.
and a love for generosity
Roll an insight check.
and
Yeah.
love and kindness.
That's an 11 on insight.
It's a matchbox.
I want to roll insight on this. I don't.
I don't need to roll insight. I know it's a good-hearted.
Natural 20.
It's a matchbox. Can't. Hey guys, hey, my fellow players and great friends. What did you think you were gonna get from insight checking a matchbox?
Hey Mac, DM. This is a
actually
magic
+2,
store.
so it's 22.
This is a magic store where magic things are. I thought I was gonna get magic.
When you look for magic, you don't insight check.
Okay.
Arcana check time.
Let me.
I'll do an Arcana check too. I have a brain.
17.
24.
Did you roll?
No, I would like to ritual cast detect magic on it.
That's wonderful. You can do that for sure.
Yeah, I'm marking off a spell slot for this.
You two, what did you get?
Me?
Yeah, 17
17.
and 24.
4.
Yeah, Algernon, you're not quite sure what is going on with this box. It's probably magical. Simmon, you get that, lighting these matches, like when you light them, you get the fire, but you also have to roll on the wild magic table. So it's a source of wild magic.
Oh, the little guy is alive and well.
Do I get anything different from my detect magic?
Nothing different from the box. You can get the same thing that Simmons got from the box. Like, it's very chaos magic coming from this. Like,
Yeah.
It's like raw magic. You can even like tell like the like striking plate where like you strike the match. You as you like kind of like focus in, because that's kind of where the magic is coming from. You see that is made out of like crystal, like opal crystal. Which you know is like one of the strongest magical crystals. You also see there's a few other things in this shop that like kind of like there's a bunch of things that ping as far as magical items.
Right, I figured they would.
So if you want to like look at anything in particular, there's a few rings, there's shoes, there's
just
a jacket,
my bell.
Your bell. Yeah, as like you were like casting this spell and like you're coming to a close of this little interaction. And you're like, oh, no one rang back. As like you go to put it down, you do hear a slight ring, 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 ring back.
I ring the bell again.
You ring the bell again, and then like there's a few like a 30 seconds that pass, and then it rings again.
Oh my goodness! And it's just ringing back and forth. I can't talk to this other person.
No,
it's
it's just a little ring.
How much does the bell cost?
Because it doesn't have a pair. It's only like 5 silver again. It's not that.
Oh my god, I'm buying this bell. I absolutely buy this bell. Yeah, so I buy that bell. And I keep it in my special little box that can hold things that nobody can see. Will I still be able to if the bell rings, will I still be able to like hear it inside that box?
Yeah, it's not a very thick box, and
okay. I just wanted to know if the ringing would still get to it inside that box, but that's great. Yeah, I will buy it, and I very quietly promise to myself that one day I will find the person who has the other half of this bell, and that becomes my mission in life from this day forward.
Wonderful. I love that for you. Yeah, Algernon, do you want to get anything at the shop, or you?
You already know that I'm looking at the rings.
Yeah, there's a few different rings. It's just like if you know how like if you go to like a thrift store and like they'll just have like a bucket of like just like jewelry and like just knickknacks and stuff. It's kind of like that. There's a bunch of them. Are you looking for anything in particular, or?
I'm looking for one that calls out to me. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there is a ring that's just like a solid black band.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on it, just cause. 13.
13?
Yep.
It seems magical. You're not quite sure what it is, but definitely seems
I
magical.
still have detect magic on. Can I come over and take a look at it?
Yeah. If you want to do an Arcana check to like see what it does, you can do Arcana check with advantage.
Oh, incredible. Oh my god, I don't even need to. That first one was a nat 20.
Let's go!
Roll it again to see if you get another nat 20.
Double nat 20s? No, the second one was a 10. So.
Damn.
No, yeah, you are like looking at this ring and you're like, this is interesting. It seems to be made like completely out of obsidian, and it seems to give the wearer the ability to cast darkness once a day.
Ooh, yeah, I'll tell Algernon that.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna buy this ring. I'm gonna buy the hell out of this ring.
Yeah, it's
now you can make things dark whenever you want.
Now I can make things dark whenever you want, which kind of goes against my whole thing, but also
could come in helpful.
Could come in handy.
You never know when you need it to be dark out.
That is true. Sometimes my sparkle just has to shine a little brighter.
Celeste just makes a face like, not so sure about that one.
My sparkle's always shining.
And it just wheels away.
We know.
The power move of giving a face and wheeling away.
Yeah.
I love her. Yeah. So you guys get all your little items. It's a cute little shop. The little mouse owner like gives you guys a wave as you head out. She's like, "Come back soon."
I wave back. See you later, alligator.
She's not an alligator, she's a mouse.
It's an
That's true, she is a
expression.
mouse.
Well, I can't say see you later, mouse. That doesn't rhyme.
No, that would be rude for you
That
to
would
say.
also be very rude.
Exactly.
Do we go to the candy store now?
Yeah, if you want to head to the candy store next.
Yes! I want to head to the candy store next.
We would love to.
Yeah, so you guys, Simmon knows where this place is. So he leads you down the like. It's not that far from this little area. It's just like a few blocks down, and you see this very extravagant outside, like akin to Willy Wonka levels of eccentric. Like every other building around it is like just like a normal like quaint little shop, and then this is like this two-storied, brightly colored. In the display case, there's like a bunch of like moving like parts, and it's just a little wonderland as you come to the Whimsical Wizard Sweets and Treats. As you guys go inside of this shop, instead of like a normal like bell to like say that you're here, like confetti pops out of the door as you open, and you see as this very eccentric looking person comes down from like a fireman's pole, and they like wave to you, and they're like, "Oh, hello! Oh, Simmon, it's nice to see you. Who's your little friends?"
Yeah, I made friends.
Algernon starts coughing from the confetti cannon.
I got. Oh, this is Celeste. This is Algernon. This is Ben.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, it's Tally Marks. That's my name. Don't wear it out. What can I help you with today?
I think we just browsing. We're out in town today. I got my Allen Town shirt. Look at my spoon. I got a spoon.
Oh, that's a lovely spoon.
Thank you. I think spoons are the greatest accessory now. Yeah, we just browsing. Right side, just browsing. Look for good snackies.
Oh, yes. Well, we got a new shipment of taffy, if you want to mess around with that. I know you really like the coffee. I know you really like the coffee beans. We got some of those in the back.
Wonderful. I love them.
If you two are looking for anything in particular, just let me know, and I'll let you know if we have it in stock. Or if you want me to just pick something off the shelf for you to try, that's also fine.
Could you
Honestly,
please?
yeah, that'd be the best. No fucking clue what you serve here.
It's all candy. And you can look around. There's just like shelves of just like different types of candy, and they like start to like walk around. They like toss you, Simmon, like a bag of coffee beans.
Celeste has never been to a place like this in her whole life. This is the most candy she's ever seen in one place.
And you like see like, you know how in like libraries there's like the really like big shelves and stuff, like they kind of have like that but full of like different types of candy, and you see like they do like climb back up the pole to get to the top levels of where like the candy is stored, and you see them like rubbing their chin as they like look through some of the stuff, and they start like explaining like, so everything I have here is magical candy. When you eat it, some fun things can happen. If you would like something in particular, I have some things that actually are buffs. I got some more things that are more for fun. I do have a grab bag. The taffy is our fun bag. When you reach in and you just take whatever you want. All of the colors are the same, so you don't know what you're eating until you taste it. If you want me to toss you taffy, that works, but I can also just pick you anything from my stock.
I have one thing that is useful and one thing that is fun and exciting.
Yes, you can, little miss. And you get tossed chocolate egg. This one's both fun and useful, but it's a little more fun than it is useful. After you eat it, crack it open, a little chocolate guy comes out and does some things for you until he is eaten or melted or the day passes, and then he's just a guy you can eat.
Oh, that's lovely.
And something useful. If you are willing to go through with it, they like grab something off a shelf and like go back down the pole so they don't throw something at you. And they come down and they hand you a jawbreaker. If you get through the whole thing, you get a random magic item. I don't really know what's on the inside. It's kind of just a surprise for everyone. But also, if you don't end up getting through the whole thing, if you throw it at someone, it does hurt a lot.
Well, I'm going to try to make it through the whole thing. Do I have to eat it all at once, or can I like?
No. You can just work through it.
Okay, then I will definitely do that. How much is it for the chocolate egg and the jawbreaker?
The egg is 10, and the jawbreaker is 15 gold.
Okay, yes, I purchased both of those things, and I'm very excited about it.
Simmon, the bag of coffee beans is 10. It's a small bag. It only has
Hell yeah.
5 or so.
Hell yeah. For me,
You know-
Caitlin, what do these do?
Oh, you know that they cast haste on you.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh God, Simmons does not need. Oh no,
Yes, the
that's
fuck I do.
terrifying.
It's literally giving him more coffee.
Exactly.
I was afraid of that.
I think we all were.
When Max said coffee beans, I was like, oh no.
And for you, Algernon, is there anything in particular you want me to look for, or?
I just want a bag of the most random shit that you can find.
And I can
Like
just give
wild magic type. Just
I can just-
random.
give you the toffee.
Works for me.
Yeah, they toss you the bag of, I said toffee, I meant taffy. They toss you a bag of, like, saltwater taffy. And there's 5 pieces in there. 5 pieces is only 10 gold. If you want to spend some more, I can give you more pieces, but...
This works. Thank you so much.
Do be careful where you pop those. I would prefer you don't do them in my shop. Some of those can get pretty
I
messy.
was not planning on it.
Is there anything else I can get for you, wonderful people?
I feel satisfied in my care.
No, I don't think so.
I also am satisfied with my care.
Feel free to stop by anytime. I have new innovations all of the time. I love working with Candy. So, great having you all. You are all wonderful. Let me know if you enjoy it, if you enjoy what you get. I always like some customer feedback.
Of course, we'll do.
Of course, you make me so happy.
You
Wonderful.
make me so happy.
Yay!
I love your new fit, by the way.
Thank you! I'd like do a twirl.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Orange looks great on you, dear.
Thank you! I keep getting told that. I really boost my confidence.
It should. It should. Look at yourself. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous.
I am.
Yeah, I didn't describe how they looked, but they do have like this like shaggy like purple hair that's a little bit like longer in the back. It's not like a mullet per se. It's more like it kind of all stops around the chin except for like the back parts. And they are wearing like not like a clown costume, but they do look like they are in a circus. And they have like one of those like tiny like top hats too.
That makes me so happy.
I love this.
They have like those like sharp glasses that like come to points at the end.
God, this is gender right here.
That's
I love
Tally
this.
Mark.
Cosplayers are gonna love them. The
That's
non-binary
Tally
will
Mark.
be them.
All pronouns, my beloved.
Where else did we say we were gonna go shop at?
You were also going to look at the Anvil and Arcana, and down the hatch.
Yes.
Down the hatch is a little further away than the Anvil and Arcana, so
We can do Ben's.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can go
Ben's
to the Anvil
place
and Arcana
first.
first, and
Yeah.
then
so Ben takes you guys over to the Anvil and Arcana. You see working at the counter, there's this very large, buff tiefling woman who has giant horns that kind of like come out of the sides of her head and curl like upwards. And you also see that like her hair is like braided intricately, like and woven throughout the curling horns on top of her head. And she looks up and she's like, "Oh, hey Ben!" And he like walks over and like gives her like a high five and like they like start
Does
talking.
everyone know you?
He's in the middle of a conversation. He's not gonna answer you. But you see like they start talking, and like it seems like they are pretty close friends. Throughout this shop for you guys, there's a few magical weapons if you are interested in that type. But then you also see that there are a few like armor sets as well, and like cloaks and boots and stuff. If you want to look at those,
I feel like I should add a cloak to my going out outfit.
I was just gonna say, I realized I should maybe try to up my AC a little bit if there's some stuff I can get to do that.
They for sure probably have bracers of defense, which
Ooh.
you can get a +2 to your AC with.
Yeah, how much are those?
Those would probably run you like 75 for the +2, 50 for the +1.
Yeah, I will buy the +2. That's very good.
You're looking at cloaks?
Yeah,
Simmon?
what they got?
They have a handful of cloaks. They got called the displacer cloak. I think it's called the displacer cloak. They got one of those. They got one of the cloaks of the manta ray. They got what's the one that ups your your not dex, your stealth? Is that the elven cloak of elven kind?
I think so.
Think so?
Yeah,
That
I got
sounds
that
right.
one. They're all magical cloaks. There's none just like fashion cloaks. If that's what you're looking for.
Oh no, that's fine. The cloak of displacement actually works.
You're horrendous to look at.
I love it.
And now, do you only wear that with your going outfit? Or is this an all-the-time cloak?
I think this is gonna be an all-the-time cloak. Let me look at it and see what okay.
It might be a little
It has-
expensive for you, but
Well, how much is it?
it's like 120.
Well, my brand is Broke Wizard. See, here's the problem. I am now looking at it. I realize that it has the panels of a displacer beast on it, and that's kind of upsetting to look at.
Not in this one. It's more of just like a normal
what does it
cloak.
look?
It's
What does it
has-
look like?
Anyway, it kind of looks like just like a normal like bluish cloak, and it has like a pattern on it that kind of like is just distracting.
It's like bright orange paisley.
Oh, it's not bright orange, painfully, but it is like a little bit like distracting to look at. And when like you put it on, it like kind of like shivers a little bit. Like your visage is like slightly like shivery, and it's not pleasant to look at you when you have the displacement cloak on.
It's a bit cold, Simmons.
Thank you. I really like it. I feel like it makes me look dapper and dazzling.
I hate
You-
this so much.
Thank you.
You just look cold.
I look cold. I'm not cold. I'm very warm.
You look cold. You're shivering.
No, that's just how it is.
I think that's just what
Oh.
the cloak is. I
I
think
make
it
it
just
swirl.
shifts. Oh,
Yeah, I'm all twirly and flickery, so you can't strike me.
Incredible.
See, I'm contemplating between getting how much ballpark, like how much do, because I submit am smart and am a good wizard. How much are spell scrolls usually?
Depends on what you want. Like cantrips can run you 25 to 50, and then from cantrips to first level can be like 75 to 100, and then second level can be 100 to 125, and like up and up from there.
All right, I think I will sadly put the cloak back because I could probably get 2 first level spells.
Yeah, that might be more beneficial to you.
That would be wiser.
But now you know the cloak is here.
It is. one day it'll be mine.
Yeah. Algernon, is there anything here you want to look for, or?
I have done some Googling, because I don't know magic items very well. And I'm either gonna look for some, sort of glamour-studded armor or gloves of thievery. One of the two. Very specific,
What
but
does glamour-studded armor do?
it has a +1 to AC and can assume an illusionary form of my choosing.
And
Then the gloves of thievery just give me a +5 to sleight of hand.
there probably isn't any glamour armor.
That's fair.
But there are probably gloves of thievery. I will say those are more expensive though. And a good amount of things in here because they technically probably shouldn't be selling gloves that make it easier for you to steal things. So it's a higher price so that people who normally steal things can't afford them.
How high of a price are we talking here?
Talking like $250.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for not getting anything from here.
Yeah, this place is on the upper end, but that makes sense for who Benvolio is.
Yeah. I think he looks at the price, he's like, what the fuck? And then remembers that Ben brought them here.
Yeah, you see, Ben always has his staff on his back, and he kind of took it off, and was talking to the woman at the counter about a few things that he wants improved upon it, and she's they're just talking about a few things, and you guys purchase. Well, Celeste, you purchase your item.
Yes!
Yeah.
A whole 14 AC for me.
Well, that's good to get up, yeah.
Yeah, so you all guys, you get what you need. You see Ben leaves his weapon behind to get improved or something. You're not quite sure, but the place left you have is down the hatch, which is the potion shop, and you're looking for spell scrolls as well, Simmon.
Yeah.
You're not quite sure where the best place to buy spell scrolls is, but you do know there is a bookstore closer towards the library called the Nook that you can look at.
I hate my past history of being in the homesick fandom. Anyways, sure, I'll go.
I'm so glad I don't know what that means.
I'm concerned, but okay.
All right, I'll leave that there for listeners.
Okay. You guys can head to down the hatch. As you guys get to this place, it has a lot more windows than it's a little bit closer towards the center of town than the other places you were looking at. So there's a lot more windows and more extravagant stuff on the outside. And you do see there's this fun little cauldron that's boiling for show, and you see over the front of the door it just says down the hatch with an exclamation point. An exclamation point is a little cauldron with it's exploding upwards, so it looks like an exclamation point.
I love this. This is adorable.
And you guys head on inside, and you see this very old lady kind of behind the counter, who's counting some potions and stuff, and you the bell goes off and she looks up and she's like, "Oh, Celeste, it's so good to see you again."
Hello, Granny Ann. It's so wonderful to see you.
How are you? Do you need something, dear?
Well, I was kind of hoping I could come and get some healing potions just because I've got some friends and I don't want them to die.
You see her
Simmon
squint a little bit, and then she pulls down these glasses that make her eyes go huge so she can see you guys. And she's like, "Oh, hello.
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 Granny Ann. Very nice to
Algernon.
meet
I'm
you.
Simmon.
Algernon
these are my
holds out a hand. A shake.
Yeah, she kind of like she's very short, so she kind of like reaches over the counter to shake your hand. She kind of looks frail, but like her grip is strong. She is a strong old woman. And as like you're like shaking her hand, you see from the back this really tall, lanky half orc younger guy like stumbles out of the back. He has like a bunch of like cases of like filled like potion bottles under his arm. And he has like these like big round glasses. And you see like his tusks are like kind of like peeking up. And he goes to like give a wave and then realizes he's holding this box and then almost drops the box, but he catches it. And he's like, "Hey, Celeste."
Hello, Finch.
Hi.
You're doing a great job. Yes. I've got friends. This is Simmons and Algernon and Ben, and you're doing a great job carrying all those things.
Thanks.
Simmon
I
is
don't know why
gawking.
I took all of this at once.
Algernon is also gawking.
And you see as he like
Celeste is just like having a great conversation.
kind of like puts them on like the shelves that they were going to. Yeah, he also has long like brown hair that's like tied back in a little ponytail. And he like puts his bottles down, and then he like leans down on the counter, and he's like, "So, what can I get for you guys?" Anything in
Health
particular?
potions,
Health
if you
potions?
would. Yes.
Okay.
How many do you have, and how much are they?
Okay. Granny Ann just made 25.
That's quite a lot.
Yes, of the baseline. I think she made 10 superior. Those are more expensive. Baseline are 50. No. 25 or 25. And the superiors are 50.
Okay.
But if you get like a bunch at a time, we'll probably throw in a discount because, you know.
I will. I think I will get 3 regular health potions and 1 superior.
All right, I'll go package them for you. And you see like as he like heads kind of like towards the back, but like the back area that he's heading towards is also kind of like open, where like there's a bunch of like stands of like alchemy sets of like where they make the potions, and you see like he like kind of just like starts pulling already made potions out. And you see like Granny Ann like kind of like walks over to where you guys are gawking at her grandson. And she like waves her hand in front of your faces to get your attention.
Oh my god.
Hello there, man.
Apologies.
Hi. Do you need anything else from our shop?
I'm not too experienced in potions. I don't really know what's there to offer.
I'm not very much of a potions person, so
We have a little grab bag of the leftover potions that we don't use if you want to try out one of those.
Why not? That sounds fun.
that could be fun.
Yeah, if you get one, it's 5 gold. More than that, it's an extra 5 gold.
I'll get one then.
I'll also get one.
All right. She just puts it in one bag for ease. And you see like her like there's like a small little like thing like right behind the like counter that has like a bunch of like mismatched types of potions. Simmon, the one that she like puts in. Well, I guess they're both in the same bag. So you see that there is a purple bubbly potion. You see that there's a purple bubbly potion that gets put in the bag. And you also see that there is this bright neon orange potion that gets put in the bag.
I wonder which one Simmon wants.
Yeah.
And she brings you guys up and hands you the little bag. And then as she's finished, Finch kind of comes back around with the 4 potions for you, Celeste.
Thank you so much. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
It's really no problem. Are you actually like doing jobs now? Is that why you need these?
Yes, we've been going out and finding things and taking down big things that need to be taken down. And we've got a lot more that we're going to be doing. So I'd rather not have my compatriots die on me.
That's what we're here for. If you guys like also want like specific like if you're gonna go to like Fairway or like somewhere further away, like if you're gonna go towards the ocean, like we got water breathing.
Well, that's very good. I'll keep that in mind if I ever need to breathe some water.
We got fire resistance.
I'm already fire resistant, but thank you.
Got invisibility. Can you do that one?
I can't do that one on my own. That is a very good one.
We got haste.
I think Simmon is fast enough.
I got beans.
He's got beans.
Got beans?
Yeah,
Yes.
these coffee beans from what's some whimsical wizards sweets and treats. Would you want one? This
From
this
Tally?
bean? Yeah, you know her.
Yeah. We're pretty close.
Does everyone know everyone?
Friends too.
How do you not know everyone? Well, I guess if you're not from this part of the city. Well,
Algernon's
anyway.
just kind of like that sometimes, so he just says things and we kind of humor him.
Oh, I see. He looks offended now.
Algernon makes a very offended face.
I say it lovingly. He knows.
Well, anyway,
Do I?
if you need anything else from us, we're here. You get a discount because we like you. Also,
I like you too.
Oh, thanks. That's really nice. He like blushes a little bit.
Ah.
And he's like, yeah, but like if you have like specific requests for me or anything, if you just like run that by us like a few days before like you need it, we can try and crank some out for you. Like you ever need like a lot more potions than what we make. It's all good.
No, I will keep in touch if there's something specific that we're going to be looking for. Thank you. I really do appreciate all of your help.
It's no big deal. It's what we do. We're here to supply the adventurers and make sure no one dies. It's our slogan.
Wonderful.
That's a good business.
That's your slogan, the
No.
whole thing.
No, it's not. I don't know why I'm allowed to work at the front counter.
You're doing wonderful. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm trying my best. If it wasn't you, I would have just hid in the back, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Well, I'm sure we'll be back in the not too distant future. So don't hide in the back all the time because I will be coming back. I really love that both of you guys were like heart eyes about this guy, and he's over here interested in the whole lesbian.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor man. No, who's gonna tell him?
Who's gonna tell him?
No, who's gonna tell him?
Tell
I
him.
love him dearly. He has the biggest crush on her.
Oh no!
Oh, really? Oh my god, wait, I was doing that kind of as a joke. Ah! That's so cute.
Oh, no.
Celeste has no idea.
Oh no!
Yay.
Celeste,
Oh, no.
Celeste has no clue. She just thinks he's nice. Yeah, no, she just thinks he's being really nice. She doesn't think he's like hitting on her or anything. So, you know, she's just like, I'll be back.
Love it here. Yeah.
Oh, I love it here too. This is great.